winning! It's raining.
Do you actually think that you can defeat me?
Oh, dang it!
Take this!
The first day of the end of your lives.